Alright guys, here we go. We're going to jump into day 3 of the Path to Defiance. The opportunity to win the Mazda 787B Classic Le Mans LMP1. Let's see what we got. The Porsche 962C debuted at the 85. Sports Car Champ and the Le Mans under the C1 class. It was well ahead of 737C, which is a predecessor to the 787B. See if you can catch up to it here at the Porsche test track, and we are doing the full test track. On road long, overtake the 962, which is something we're going to have the opportunity to win coming up later here in this update. Hard on the brakes, right as that launches. The road track should be easy. We have some dirty little shortcuts that we can use. Don't see any real problems with catching up to the Porsche LMP1. Shortcut 1. Shortcut 2 really, because we missed the first section of the track here. Here is shortcut 3. Crossing the line and starting the first lap now. Here is shortcut 1. The shortcuts work best in the faster, more powerful cars, because when you go off track, it slows you down a lot, and if you're starting out at a low speed, then you will lose an awful lot going across there, and you sometimes, ooh, hard on the brakes, he says, as we start this race, and yet not hard enough or early enough on the brakes when I came to the same corner at track speeds. You lose too much speed if you try and go off track in a slow car or a car that's not going fast in the first place. You've sort of got to carry some momentum through the grass. If you're not going fast, then you're not carrying momentum. You end up being better off staying on the track. To the bus stop. That is the end of lap 1.5. Oh, there we go. Well, that was much quicker than the 4 laps that we had available to us. Caught up to the classic Porsche LMP1 and passed it. And passing was the ultimate goal there. So. Do it quicker, damage your car less, get to move on to goal number 2. I thought because we were doing a 4-lap race we weren't going to get into a second race for the day on this video, but because we got there in just over 1.5 laps, we absolutely will take a look at goal number 2 for day 3. Of course Magnus would be driving the Porsche. Why not? He is the Lion of Leipzig after all, or was, right? I'll go through this, suffer through his nonsense. In the meantime, we should practice coming at least 6th in this race with an average speed of 85 without going off track for more than 2 seconds. So there goes that use of shortcuts. Top speed, average speed of 136 kilometers an hour, and come at least 6th. And this is the on-road short circuit. Makes that average speed of 136. You know, it shouldn't be too hard in this vehicle. Hard on the brakes as we launch again. Oh, we're okay. Winding our way through traffic. Should not have any real difficulties, I don't think, of doing an average of 136. Where's the brake on this one? It's not too bad. Perhaps a little later next time. like the LMP1's grip. Not quite as much grip, as much downforce as the F1s, but a little less reliant on high speeds to have that grip. Oh dear, that's not good for that off track. There at the last white in the track control building. Seemed to be a good fit. Hard to tell, seeing as how we met a car in the corner. Here is 6th place right in front of us, so we're close to achieving that goal. We're well over the speed requirement. The only trick now is to not blow that off-track limit there. Carefully around here past 6th. Clearly the speeds that this vehicle is capable of, you can be a little conservative and you can easily achieve the speed requirement and the position requirement. Go. One last chance to go through the bus stop. And we're away. That'll wrap up goal number 2 on day 3. Quite pleasant to drive. I've been doing the flashback series for the Formula 1 at the same time as this, and I tell you, I would much rather drive an LMP1 than an F1. F1s are ballistic and uncontrollable. The LMP1s are much more stable on the ground, much less flighty and twitchy. So, this one's a pleasure to drive. And a rotary nonetheless. Alright, I haven't completely ruined the car, so I should be able to finish off all the goals for today in a single go. But that'll do it for this video, so we'll see you tomorrow. See you!